Hey, Lions Call family, just want to encourage you. A lot of us are just waiting and waiting around to find out what God's purpose is for our lives. But in the end, it's about faith, right? So what is faith? Faith is the evidence of things that are true, but yet not seen. And if we're not moving in faith, we're not moving at all, right? And what's going to happen is that we're not working on our salvation with fear and trembling. And if we're not working out our salvation with fear and trembling, we're not going to fear. We're not going to fear. We're just going to try to believe. And guess what? Just believing alone without action and believing alone by just waiting for rapture and waiting around. And while everything's falling apart, everything's falling apart because we're not moving in faith. It's the church that was supposed to be involved in everything, in everybody's business. Even though they don't want that, that's what it is. Because without the preacher, no one will hear. How will they know if no one is sent? Right? How will they know if a preacher's not doesn't tell them? So what I'm trying to say is work out your salvation with fear and trembling. Yeah, fear that you may miss out on some great things that'll happen in your life. Like restoration of your children and your household and your family and everything. God only wants you to work out what's been poured out. God only wants you to work out what's been poured out. The Bible says in the end, he shall pour out his spirit upon all flesh. Young men shall dream dreams and old men shall see visions. So he's going to pour out his spirit, but we don't pour out ourselves. How will we see the evidence of what's inside of us? So let's become evident believers, not just believers. Going to church on Sunday doesn't make you a Christian, okay? Satan goes to church on Sunday. And if going to church on Sunday makes you a Christian, I don't want to be a Christian because Satan can become a Christian. But one thing Satan can't become is a disciple. So become a disciple. Stop trying to be like everyone. Stop trying to fit in. You're not going to fit in. If you really love Jesus, you're supposed to look weird. I'm taking a risk right now, trying to put my face on a video and trying to give a good word. You know what? People say, well, Joe, you don't have any seminary degrees and you're not ordained by anybody. And yet, neither was the disciples. Jesus said, follow me. That's it. They graduated. So maybe, or maybe you don't know your purpose is because you're not working out things because you don't know your purpose. So you're not working things out. So it's a vicious cycle. Maybe you're wearing too many hats for the world instead of wearing a crown for God. So that's a good word right there. Stop wearing so many hats for the world. Stop trying to please everybody. Stop trying to get everybody to love you. Stop trying to love everybody. It's not going to happen. Fall in love with Jesus Christ. Stop wearing hats and start wearing your one crown because you're going to cast that crown unto his feet one day. This is Joey Roman for Lions Call 111 and Set Afire Ministries, which is our ministry that we have at home. And we're praying for people and loving people. And the group just keeps getting bigger. Thank you all for those people who come out on a Sunday. We just had a brother turn away suicide and came over, and we're just blessed. We're just blessed. So many good things are happening. God bless you. I'll see you on the next one.